Karen here with another Le Creuset video, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas holiday. And today I'm coming to you with a video of what I think are my top 5 best purchases from Le Creuset in 2021. And I'm so excited about this because I've never done this type of video before, and I was just like, that is so great, yeah, I should share that. My top 5 favorite Le Creuset items for 2021. It's now the end of the year, and this is a great time to do this video as it is my last Le Creuset video for 2021. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so let's get right into it so I don't use up all of you all's time, and not to mention the fact that we have a house full, so if you hear any chopping, cutting, singing, and any background noises, that would happen to be the people who are walking around in the house. Just a disclaimer. Anyway, so without further ado, the first item that I would say was one of my best purchases from Le Creuset was, I have to have my handy dandy notebook, was the Balti Dish. Absolutely, I would say my number one best purchase was the Balti Dish for 2021. First off, until someone mentioned it in the comments, I don't know, it was at a factory to table sale. It was during the factory to table sale. That was, I think, was it early fall or late spring? One of the two. Prior to that, I had no idea about the Balti Dish whatsoever. But since that time, it has been my go-to for curries, any type of curry, any type of stir fry. So I have the Balti Dish in the 3 quarts, and it just makes any type of stir fry, any type of curry dish amazing. If you can, and the fact that it was created to serve those purposes is just amazing too. If you have a wok, it's similar to that, but it is shaped into a bowl. I'm going to drop a picture of it. So it's shaped into the form of a bowl so that you can actually use it for serving. And it was a really great purchase. If the Balti Dish came around again, I would purchase another one, because during the factory to table sale, I purchased the 3-quart Balti Dish for $95. Great purchase. If you come across it in 2022, pick it up as soon as you see it. I would recommend that because it goes fast. It really goes fast. Great buy. Glad I did it. I'm going to do a wish list for 2022. I'm going to do my Le Creuset wish list for 2022, and one thing I know for sure that will be on that wish list will be the paella pan. So look out for that wish list coming up, but most definitely those two, the Balti Dish and the paella pan, were on the same factory to table sale. I should have got both of them, but I was hesitant with one and purchased the other. But if I had it to do all over again, I would definitely get both of them at the same time. So my second best purchase for Le Creuset for 2021 was the 5-quart Brazer. I got that last month in November. Up until that time, until that time I had only the 3.5-quart Brazer. Now, if you know anything about my channel and dealing with Le Creuset, you know the Brazer is my favorite Le Creuset item. But I just really was not sold on the 5-quart Brazer. I didn't see, I was like, maybe, just a little bit bigger. Until I purchased it, I decided, the best way to know about something was to just go ahead and purchase it just to see for myself. And absolutely great move. However, I will say this: if you have the 3.5 or you're thinking about purchasing a Brazer, get the 3.5. Get the 3.5 if that's what you can do at the time. because the 3.5 served us well here. But I will say, if you want to go all the way with the, just get the Brazer, just jump to the 5-quart, that's not a bad idea either. The cost comparison between the two, the difference is about $25. The 5-quart Brazer is $365. Yes, $365 for the 5-quart Brazer. But you can make anything in it. Now I think I have about 3 videos showing different recipes so far that I've made using the 5-quart Brazer. And I do a lot of the recipes so that you can see all the things that you can make in it. Some recipes I no longer use, like baking dishes or whatnot, for, because the Brazers come in handy. I mean, you could use them to bake in everything. So definitely the 5-quart Brazer was a, hands down, one of the best purchases that I made for 2021 for Le Creuset. Number 3. My number 3 purchase from Le Creuset was, and still will be for a long time, is the Essential Oven. Now, you all know I go on and on about this Essential Oven. It was $300. For the last 2 years, it's been $180. And I have been watching this to see how long they're actually going to sell it, So I think it's a wonderful, not just an addition, but I also think that if you're just wanting to get started and you want to see how you work, how well a Dutch oven will work for you, the Essential Oven would be a great addition. It's 3 quarts. It holds 3 quarts, and it's also called the Sauteuse. But it is essential. I use it for everything. I have 2, and the second one was I bought as an accident because I didn't know that it was called the Essential Oven as well as the Sauteuse. So I thought, oh, a different pot. But they're both the same thing. But we have 2 of them, and I use both of them. And I will say, during these holidays, they have been in heavy, heavy rotation. Well, all of them have. We've used every pot in here. And we will continue to do so, especially with New Year's coming up and the house filled with people. So definitely the Essential Oven is a great addition, and that's one thing that I'm counting on my list of must buys and great buys during 2021. Number 4 would be the saucepan. I didn't even have to look for this one. It's the saucepan. It's the 1 3/4. That's the one that I have. And great buy. I don't know how many sauces we've made in the last, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's been used like multiple times, and for everything ranging from breakfast time all the way to dinner, constant rotation. Great buy. The 1 3/4 saucepan that serves 1 to 2 people, that is $195. If you want the bigger one, that is $235. But I think it's well worth it. I have certainly gotten my use from it. You will not be disappointed with the saucepan at all. It holds its heat well. You have to try really hard to scorch or burn whatever you're cooking in there. Certainly you have to pay attention if you're making some grits or oatmeal. You really want to pay attention, but for the most part, when you're cooking your sauces or making jams or what have you, it's just hands down, I think, one of the best saucepans. And like I said, it's number 4 on my best buy list for 2021 of Le Creuset items. And last but not least, and also the simplest thing, would be the knife sharpener. The knife sharpener, I know you guys are like, what? The knife sharpener? Yes, well, it's originally $20 and it's on sale for $14 if you want to check that out. Listen, so there's construction going on in our neighborhood. please. Like I said, it's like everybody's doing something. But, oh my goodness. But anyway, so the knife sharpener. So I was trying to figure out different knife sets to go with throughout the year, and I just couldn't make up my mind of which knife set to choose. And so I just thought, you know what, I need, let me just take a little time to really think about it, because it does take me a little bit to not necessarily to be indecisive, but I want to make sure that I'm getting the best deal possible. But in the meantime, I wanted something to sharpen our knives. And I happened to find that Le Creuset had a knife sharpener, and I was like, let's just check it out and see if it'll work, or is it just, some little thing that'll probably break on you in a couple of weeks. Well, to my surprise, it has saved us time and a few coins while everybody else waits for me to find a great knife set. If you have a knife set idea, or one that works for you, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll check that out. But it really did work, and we keep it handy, sharpens all of our knives, and so for the meantime, all our knives are working while I stay on the hunt for a great set of knives. But this is my list of 2021 items that were great buys for Le Creuset, and I hope you find this video helpful. And let me know what you think some of your great Le Creuset buys were in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below what were some of your best 2021 Le Creuset buys of the year. Yeah, let's share that. And look out for my wish list, the 2022 wish list coming up next month. It's only next week. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you would like to subscribe, please do that. Thank you so much. We're trying to make it to 400 before the new year. That would be so great. And thank you guys for all your support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.